Welcome back, guys. This is Jeff from the Watkins Tree Farm. How are you? We are working with the Christmas trees today. I am adding to my drip irrigation line. I think we're currently bucketing 14 or 15 trees, which doesn't seem like a big deal, but when you do that every couple days, it kind of gets old. And so I went and bought some more parts for the drip irrigation. The main line I think is 0.7 diameter tubing, and then I got some more of the hose barb fittings and the drip fittings. So we'll be adding to our existing lines. I have one main line of just drip irrigation, and then I have a soaker hose, and we're going to add to each one of those and make a complete line. So we'll have 3 complete lines, and then we'll just have to rotate it once, which will be really, really nice. And if I have enough time today, we are going to straighten the bases of a couple of these trees out, guys. I've been told if you leave these trees crooked, they're less desirable and people don't want them. So I'll show you how we're doing that. So tune in. I hope you guys enjoy. We are trying to unravel that irrigation line. FYI, it kinks really easy, so we ultimately just had to rip the plastic off and let it unreel. Here I am doing the end cap. Here's the coupling. We're connecting the new irrigation line to the old irrigation line, and it's pretty simple. Just push it in. It only goes one way, and I found a drill and a drill bit, and be really careful works the best. My first mistake was I tried to use a knife and poke it and then put those hose barb fittings in there, and it just leaks too much. The drill bit seems to put a nice round hole, and I have minimum leaking. This is probably the hardest part, pushing the rubber hose onto the hose barb. It takes a little bit, but once you've done a few, it gets pretty easy. We are currently using a garden hose, probably about 150-200 feet to the Christmas trees, and we're hooking it to our hydrant. The hydrant is connected to our well, and the well is powered by the house breaker panel. As far as the well and the water coming to the hydrant, I don't like the way it's set up, and I would like to upgrade. Here I am turning the water on to the Christmas trees. I've had people ask me how the Christmas trees are doing, how do they look, so I took a little extra time here to show you guys some of the trees. Look at that growth, good growth on these trees, and also just us watering the trees. So I hope you guys enjoy. So right now I'm going to show you how to straighten out these crooked trees. Can't have these trees being crooked because this is the the trunk of the tree, and if it's crooked, people are less likely to buy that. So right now I'm going to show you how to straighten out these trees. So as you guys can see, this tree is pretty crooked. It's growing off at probably a 15-degree angle, and the new sprouts that are coming up, they're growing straight. So I need to get this tree straight, and hopefully these the new growth grows up. So that's what I'm going to do right now, and hopefully I didn't wait too long, but we'll get this guy straightened out and hopefully everything works out. Okay, so we take the stick and we put it in at an angle. So we got it in at an angle. I think this is called tree tape. I'll write it in the description what exactly it is. It's basically about 1 inch in width, and it's flexible tape. You still have to come back and take it off so the tree doesn't grow through it. So we're just going to tie it back, tie that tree back. I'd leave it loosely so the tree has some room for growth, but we're going to straighten this thing out. Well guys, that wasn't too difficult. I think the hardest part in staking those trees was just taking the time and getting out here and doing it. Those were probably the worst ones. I've got maybe 2 or 3 more to stake and get straight, but those were probably the worst culprits. But hey, we got the water a lot of the water taken care of. We don't have to bucket the water anymore, and got the trees straightened out. And I just want to thank you guys for following along. Like this video if it's something you like, and obviously subscribe to the channel, guys. You guys take care. See you in the next video. Goodbye.